How's it going, guys? Welcome to another video on the channel. So the new iPad Pro, the M4 version, both the 11-inch and the 13-inch have been out for the last just under a week or so, and in that time I've tried quite a few different cases out, and I want to share with you my top 5 favorite cases for the iPad Pro M4. So without further ado, let's actually get into this video and start with the first case on this list. But if it's your first time coming by the channel, I want to thank you a lot for joining this video. And if it's not your first time either, thank you for joining the video. Thank you for watching this video. And please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. So without further ado, let's actually get into the first case on this list, and it is the Apple smartfolio case. So I have it here in the denim color, and it's a really nice case, a really nice color, really subtle color. So the 13-inch you can currently get for £99 from Apple, and for the 11-inch you can pick it up for £79 at the moment. And so they are on the pricey side, but you are getting some really nice quality with these cases. They are very thin and light. They'll give you minimal protection, but they will give you some sort of protection. And yeah, it just keeps the profile of your iPad very thin and light. Let's pop the iPad in and let's see how it looks. So it just magnetically attaches very easily to this case, and then we have a nice soft microfiber lining both on this side and at the back as well. We have a nice microfiber lining in there as well, which will protect your iPad from any scratches. And it just closes up here, and that's how it looks. Really simple, really minimalist case, and it's just really nice, and it's got a really nice soft touch to it as well. It's really good quality materials they use in this, and it feels really soft, and it looks really smart as well, as the name goes. It looks really smart and really classy and just really simple, and it just does the job. So we have some nice viewing angles with this as well. So if we pop this on the back, we have a viewing angle just like this, which is close to 90 degrees, and so that's really nice. And then I actually did a review of the smartfolio case in my previous video, and in that video I forgot to mention this angle here. So this is 90 degrees, so it'll be facing this way using this, but if it does adjust slightly above that angle, and then we get more of a sort of a better angle for watching your content, I would say. So it's facing up slightly rather than facing more sort of towards your body. It's facing more up towards your eyes, and then you get a nice, really nice angle there to watch your content and things like that. So that's really nice. And then you also get a nice angle here too, so it just attaches like that to the back. I'll just show you how it looks. And then if you pop it down here, that's quite secure and stable there, so you can do your work and things like that. You can pick up your Pencil Pro and then do some work like that as well. So that's really nice to have. So you get some really nice viewing angles with this smartfolio case, and overall I think it's a good option for your iPad. It's coming directly from Apple. It's made by Apple, so it's going to be a perfect fit, and it just looks really smart. I think this blue denim color goes nicely with the space black. And it comes in 3 different colors. So we have the denim color here. It comes in black and white as well. And all 3 of those colors are really neutral colors, and they will go with any iPad color you have this year, either the space black or the silver. So this is the first case on my list. It's the Apple smartfolio case, and it's a really nice case. It's a bit on the pricey side, but you are paying for good quality as well. So this is the first case on my list. So guys, the next case on my list, and just to remind you, this case is in no particular order, so it's not sort of building up to the best case. These all are really great cases, every single one of them on this list, and I would recommend every single one of them. The next case on my list is the ESR Slim Trifold stand case, and I've got it in the blue color. It does come in a purple, I believe, as well, and possibly a black and a grey colour as well. So, but I definitely know they've got a blue and a purple colour. I really like this blue color. I did show this case during my unboxing video, so if you haven't checked out that video, please check it out. And this is how it looks. It's really affordable at £26.99 for the 13-inch version and £19.99 for the 11-inch version. I wouldn't actually recommend the 11-inch version because I've heard that there's some issues with that one, not working with the automatic sleep and wake function. So I wouldn't recommend that one at the moment, but I would recommend the 13-inch version because I have it myself and it works really nicely. This is how it looks. It's got a super minimal look to it. It's really thin and light, just like the Apple Smartfolio case. And let me just show you how it works. So again, it just attaches magnetically to your iPad, and your iPad slots in there nicely, and it just closes up like this, and then this folds across, and this is how it looks. I think this color goes really nicely with the space black. I do like this sort of darker shade of blue that they've provided here. It looks really smart. And then we also get a space for our Pencil Pro as well, so we just attach the Pencil Pro to the side there, and then this flap folds across, and then we've got a nice space there for the Pencil Pro. It holds it in nice and securely there, so that's really nice. And then if we look at the viewing angles, we don't get as many as the Apple case. We get one like this, which is nice for watching your content. It's sort of in between that 90-degree angle which we kind of had on the Apple case, and the other angle which I showed you on the Apple case. It's sort of in between both of those, and it's a really nice angle to watch your content. We don't get that second angle which we do get on the Apple case, but that's a really nice angle to have. And for £26.99, we can't ask for too much. And then we get an angle this way as well for, you know, doing your work and things like that. So that's really nice to have. And overall, I've really been enjoying using this case over the last week or so, since I've had the iPad. It's just a nice, affordable case, and it seems to be of good quality as well. And yeah, so this is the ESR Slim Trifold stand case, and it's another case on my list and a case I would recommend. So guys, if you're looking for something a bit more protective, the next case on my list will give you quite a bit more protection compared to the last two cases. And the next case I have on my list is the OtterBox Statement Series Studio case. And I have it in front of me. It comes in blue and grey. I have the blue colour in front of me here. And as you can see, we get protection on all sides like we didn't have on the ESR and the Apple case I just showed you. This is how it looks, and I'll just show you what it's like. So if we pop in the actual iPad, so it just pops in like this and snaps in there nicely, and this is how it looks. So the top just folds over. We don't have actually any sort of microfiber behind the iPad here, but we do have a nice soft material here which will protect the front of your iPad screen. And it closes like this, and we get a place for our Pencil Pro here, so we can just insert it like this in here, and we get a nice sort of slot there for our Pencil Pro, and that's really nice to see. What else do we get with this case? So we get a nice stand on the back. So if we pop it out this way, we open it up, we get a nice stand here. So if this opens up at the back, and then you can use this as a stand, which is nice to have, and it adjusts as well to whichever angle you want to see. So it goes as sort of narrow as this, and then we have close to a 90-degree angle there. And then if we want to flatten the angle, we can pop it out a bit more, and then you get more of a flatter angle, and it comes out all the way to this sort of angle, which is quite a flat angle there. And then it gives you a nice viewing angle for your content and things like that. You can either keep this way, or you can fold this to the back there, and then you get a nice viewing angle, and you can adjust it as well. So that's really nice with this case, and you're going to get some good protection as well. Even though it's going to give you good protection, it still keeps the profile of your overall iPad nice and slim, which is nice to see. And I really like this blue color as well. I think it's really nice. And then you get some buttons here, which are nice and clicky, and you get a power button here, which is also nice and clicky. And then you get some cutouts as well for your speakers on the top and the bottom as well, which are nice and accurate, as you can see. And overall, I really like this case. I think if you're going out somewhere, if you're going traveling, or you're taking it to work or something, I think this is a good option. It's going to give you some drop protection as well, which you don't really get with the Apple Smartfolio or the ESR Slim Trifold stand case. So you're going to get some drop protection with this, and it's good for taking out and about, maybe taking to work, or going on a trip or something like that, or traveling somewhere, you know. So I think this would be a good option for that. And overall, it still doesn't make your iPad too heavy at the same time, which I really like about it. It's a really simplistic design, and you get some good quality materials used in this. It's a sort of nice soft fabric material, but it's very resilient at the same time. Yeah, I can see this being quite durable in the long run as well. So yeah, this is the OtterBox Statement Series Studio case, and I would recommend it. It's £99.95 for the 13-inch version, and £89.95 for the 11-inch version. And I think it's a really good option for your iPad Pro. So yeah, this is another case I would recommend for you guys. So guys, if you want to show off the color of your iPad and you want to still be able to see the back of your iPad, the next case will help you do that. The next case I have on the list is the ESR Classic Series clear case, and it's a really simplistic design. It's a clear case basically, and yeah, so it will give you good protection for the back and the sides of your iPad. And let me pop the iPad in and show you how it operates. So I've popped it in now, and this is how it looks. Really sort of clean design there. You can see the space black of my iPad there, and it just looks really nice. And yeah, if you want to show off your iPad and show people that you've got the new M4 iPad Pro for 2024, then this is a good case for that. And you get some good protection as well. You get these air guards in each corner, which will help to absorb the shock of any drop. And you get some nice clicky buttons as well. All the buttons are very nice and clicky. And then you get a slot here for your Pencil Pro as well. So if I bring my Pencil Pro over, it just attaches there nicely. And yeah, it's a super clean look. Still keeps it nice and slim. It only adds 1.5 millimeters of thickness to your iPad, so it does retain the slimness of the iPad this year. And overall, it's quite affordable as well. It's only £16.99 for the 13-inch version, and £12.99 for the 11-inch version, which is very affordable. And yeah, I think it's a good option. It's a good clear case option. It may yellow over time. That's one thing I just have to mention with this type of case. Like all clear cases, generally they do yellow over time, but it is fairly inexpensive as well. So you can probably afford to replace this every so often. So yeah, this is the ESR Classic Series clear case for the iPad Pro. M4 2024 model. So guys, the next case on my list, and the last case on my list, is from a manufacturer maybe you haven't heard of. You may not have heard of this brand before, but I found it on Amazon, and I believe you can get it in the United States as well. And it's a really, really protective case for your iPad, and I'm going to bring it in now. This is the Ztotop case for the iPad Pro, and this is how it looks. It's got a multi-layer design which will give you some good drop protection and good shock absorption protection, and this is how it looks. And it's a really sort of clever case. I'll just show you now. So let's pop the iPad in. So we get a nice soft lining on the inside. It's not the best quality I've ever seen, but it still is a nice soft material on the inside and on the cover as well. And let's just pop our iPad in. So it is a little bit hard to install, but once it's in there good, and it's really secure in there as well. And we get a slot for our Pencil Pro as well, so we can just pop that in there and it starts charging. And yeah, so this is how it looks, and it's a pretty cool design. It does shut magnetically as well, so that's nice to see. And what I want to show you actually, guys, if I just take the Pencil Pro out for a second, is the viewing angles of this. So if we move it this way, we have a piece that sort of comes out here, and then you can get various different viewing angles, and it attaches magnetically at the back to each one. So we get 6 viewing angles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is the first one. So it attaches there nicely, and then the second one, and then it attaches to each one. And with each magnetic attachment, we get a different viewing angle. So it goes as flat as this one here, which is really nice. You can do your work on here as well, which is really nice. It's a really nice angle to have. So you've got that flexibility. It's a very versatile case. You can get different viewing angles with this one, which is really, really nice to see. So it's quite a protective case, as I mentioned earlier. If we just take this off now and we close it up again, we do get sort of different layers to it. So we have a layer here, this will give you good protection, and we've got a nice sort of, I don't know how to describe this material, but it is soft as well. It's a mixture of different materials, and we get some sort of hard polycarbonate material here as well. We get some TPU on the sides. And overall it's quite a rugged case, I would say, and will give you some really nice protection. So if you're out and about, maybe you're going out traveling, or you're doing some hiking as well. I don't know if many people hike with their iPads or not, but if you're out and about and you want some really nice protection for your iPad, this will give it to you, and it's quite affordable as well. It's only £38.99 for the black, and it's £43.99 for the blue color. Really nice case. I think you get that built-in pencil holder, which is a nice touch, and you get those 6 magnetic angles, which are really nice to have, and you get that auto wake and sleep function as well. So it opens as you open your the front of the case, and then as you close it, it does turn it on to sleep as well. So a really sort of clever case, and a really versatile case to have as well. And that is the end of this video, guys. So I really appreciate you checking out this video and watching this video until the end. These are the 5 cases I would recommend. I'm going to bring them in now. So we have the ESR case here, the OtterBox case we looked at, and then we have the ESR, the Trifold case here, and then we have the Apple Smartfolio case. So these are the 5 cases which I would recommend to you for your iPad. You can't really go wrong with any of these cases. They're all really good quality cases, and depending on your budget, you've got a case in there for you. And so yeah, buy whichever one you like. And these are the cases I would recommend to you if you've got the new iPad Pro this year in 11-inch or 13-inch. So guys, if you want to buy any of these cases, I will leave the links in the description, so definitely check those links out. And I really appreciate you guys watching this video until the end, and if you subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate that as well. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.